I remember when I was starting to study physics and I was learning about how, in the end, I'd be taking classes like quantum mechanics. And I heard that these subjects were extremely difficult and difficult in ways that I couldn't even understand. I would get the books when I was taking beginning level physics, like high school level stuff, and I would get the quantum mechanics books and look and see all these crazy formulas and math that I didn't understand yet. And it would just be like a different language. It looked like hieroglyphics. And as I got through and studied these courses and learned the math, I found that learning the math wasn't even what made quantum mechanics so difficult. What makes it so difficult is that it's sort of presented in a way that's incomplete. Because really, quantum mechanics became a subject through the work of many scientists who blended the fields of statistical mechanics, optics, and electrodynamics to create a new theory. Oh, and I should also add Hamiltonian mechanics. Hamiltonian mechanics is the sort of 1800s version of what Isaac Newton got started in the late 1600s and what Laplace and Lagrange got going in the 1700s with the Lagrangian and Laplacian method. Then Hamilton came along later. But really, all of these different aspects of physics come together at this strange juncture where we have this wave function. And the wave function comes from optics because we have photons that really behave the most quantum mechanically. And this was known about to an extent. And when we do experiments with, say, interferometers, for example, with photons, we find that the intensity of detecting the photon is proportional to the electric field squared. And that in quantum field theory, that later becomes the modes, the electric field modes. The modes are sort of like quantized versions of the electric field. But anyway, all these different subjects come together in a very abstract way. And so that's what really makes quantum mechanics so difficult, because quantum mechanics isn't just its own thing. It came about from all these different branches of physics, and the way they're tied together is quite difficult to see at first when you're learning it.